Yep, guys, remember it's a best of 3. First map has to be Arabia. And I can already tell you guys that as we are waiting to get all queued up and be ready to go, that we've got Midu as the Huns, and we've got Lumi as the Cumans. This is going to be very, very interesting. And we're in. Okay.
Oh.
So what do you like best here, though, off the bat? We've got, with the Huns, take away the players themselves, just the civs, Huns versus Cumans on Arabia. What would you prefer?
Personally, Huns are Huns, man. Like, I think a few months ago when Cumans had the even cheaper stables and range, they were scary to play against, because you could just literally just tech switch so fast, and then your opponent wouldn't be able to tech fast enough. But I'd say at the moment, especially with how open both maps appear, I favor Huns here. Just that extra cav production on such an open map, just
yeah,
never getting housed, always very nice.
That's also true. So do we see the second TC drop from the Cumans, do you think, in this map, though? With that nice advantage. What do we think?
Sir?
Sorry, I can't hear you. They're cutting in and out there, it looks like. Sodium thinks that that we're gonna get a douche. Or actually, Kevane says he thinks we're gonna get a douche.
The maps are too open. It's going for 4 Can you hear me?
Hey Zachy,
Can you hear me now?
You're cutting in and out a fair amount there.
Is that okay?
It might be if you're trying to run CA on the same computer, you might want to run Discord on your phone if you're not.
Why would I don't know? Like I find the Cumin douche, like it takes so long to build the team.
Hey Zachy, I think you're cutting in and out a fair amount there, my man.
Okay, let me have a look into that.
Maybe try to get on Discord on your phone.
That's huge. How's it working now? Better?
Try to can you talk for a little while? I'm not hearing you there, Zachy. Give us 1 second, guys. Zachy is across the world, so there might be a slight issue here. He's just gonna get up and running. 12 vils on food, 3 vils on wood for Midu. 12 and 4. We've got a 1 vil lead for Lumi. And let's see what's gonna. I'm very interested to see what they're gonna do here. I don't think that Lumi. I think you guys are right. A 2 TC build for Lumi is a little bit slow, probably. But you never know. Now I will say that Midu has seen Lumi's base. And Lumi has not seen Midu's base at this point. We'll see how long it takes Lumi to figure it out. Midu was very quick to finding it here. That's true, Jade. That would be very interesting to see. We'll see about that. But yet again, Lumi has still not... Oh, Mr. Nice Guy, thank you so much for the follow. Oh, that's great, Zachy. And Zaki, thank you for the follow. That's awesome. And yet again, guys, Lumi has not found our boy Midu. I really feel like that's quite an advantage for Midu at this point. He's at 9-minute mark. Lumi is searching pretty desperately here, and he's going to go to the right, thinking that it might be, you know, to the right and to the right. And Zaki, whenever you're good, just get in the gaming channel, and then I'll move you over to the stream VC. Or if you can move yourself, I'm not sure if you can. And there it is. There's the feudal time for Midu. And there's the stable. So I think we're going to get a scout rush, I would assume. Although, no. Look at all the wood. We got 10 full villagers on wood. And now he's walling. Man, this is going to be really, really interesting. Okay, Zaki, you there?
Mm-hmm. Perfect. I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. No, 10 on wood is standard for scouts, but we only have 2 farms right now. This is actually... I wonder if Midu... This is literally the build I do for scouts. I wonder if Midu's just doing this, just because he knows I'm watching it. It would be very fun of him to do that. Zaki, are you there?
From what I've seen, though... Yeah, can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay, is it better?
It's a little bit better,
okay,
yep.
That's good. Okay, excellent.
Hey,
we can
go
on with our lives now.
He has been found. Okay, so now we're even, except for it took until about the 12-minute mark for Lumi to find Midu. I honestly think that's pretty important here at this point. Because Midu knows exactly what he's doing. He already knows he's going scouts. He knows that the wall is probably not going to be up yet. Lumi does throw 2 spears in base. Anticipating. I wonder if he had been watching some of Midu's games, but that seems a little early to already have 2, but maybe he was getting pretty worried that he hadn't found base yet.
Yeah, I mean... Archers, I think archers are going to be a big surprise, considering Midu lost his scout quite early. Because at the moment, looking at his point of view, he has no information. All he knows is that the gold's forward, so he might assume, because if your gold's forward, you probably sometimes you don't want to open scouts or straight archers, I should say, because your gold's exposed. So I think he'll be in for a shock here.
And Midu, it does need to be recognized, Midu did not actually see the double range. He has not seen the double range yet. Even with his scouts that he had brought over there, now they're still just chasing Lumi around while he can get more intel, which I kind of think is a good trade-off for Lumi here. The quick wall does not work for Midu.
I mean, at this point, Midu literally, Loom could literally drop a TC, now that he's nearly full walled up. Like, the scouts aren't going to do anything soon.
The problem is he's a fair amount back on wood at this point with all the walling and everything he's done and the double range. I don't think the second TC is coming quick. If it's gonna come up, it's probably gonna come out. It might come up after market.
Possibly. Well, that's kind of the choice he'll have to make if he goes for a market or TC. Because if he goes for a TC, he will delay his uptime, which might not be the greatest ideas considering Hun's Cav Archer power spike.
Yeah.
Huns are one of the few civs you can actually go 4 range and be able to afford all 4 ranges when you get to Castle Age.
And guys,
which is terrifying.
Again, it needs to be recognized. Midu doesn't see the double range coming from Lumi, and now Midu's building his own double range. This is going to be really interesting. Yeah, again, Kevane, that's what I'm saying. I don't think the second TC is coming, even though he full walled. Second TC is not coming, so that's an interesting decision.
Yeah, I don't think we see second TC. I think he's just going to play it standard. It is interesting. I think he's lacking wood actually, Loom, because he's been walling up aggressively, shall we say. Actually, Loom has gone for something that some people like to call Zaki walls, where you wall to the edge of the map, but then you realize there's actually a closer edge of the map, so just to your right. that's basically what Loom has done.
This is going to be interesting here as well. What type of response are we going to see from Midu? We've got double range going skirms, which is going to be good here, obviously.
Well, towers now come up from Midu there, so quite. I think he's concerned of losing that gold in order to get his Cal Archer numbers up, or his Archer numbers up. Sorry. Now he is quite outnumbered, so I think he really needs to get armor in as soon as possible. Midu, that is, in order to hold this attack.
DJ CJ, let's go! Thank you for the raid. Thank you for the raid. That's fantastic. Yeah, and I think you're right. This is a fight that's going to be pretty bad for Midu for a second until he can get his numbers up.
Yeah, well, Midu does have armor. He just needs to keep producing skirms now. He might feel. I think he might have enough to clean this up, actually, because he does have the hill too. Let's see. I think he can hold it. I think he can hold it.
Midu preemptively goes ahead and moves villagers off of this wood line, which is very smart. He probably would have lost one or two if he was trying to do it in transition. And now he's going to lose probably 1 or 2 here. This is going to be interesting.
I think that's a decent trade for Loom. I mean, he's already dived into the base. Like, I don't think if he loses his numbers, crossbows will be an option. Well, actually, still could be an option, but he just won't have the numbers on his way up.
DJ, thank you so much, bro. It has been great so far. It's been great. Now, and I think Midu actually makes the smartest play here, and he does not overbuild skirms. I think that was probably definitely a temptation that he could have gone with to overbuild on skirms. I think he built the perfect amount. And now we're going to see kind of a string of archers coming here from Lumi, but I think as long as Midu is able to bring this force to the front, he'll be able to hold this for a very long time, unless Midu's able to, or rather, unless Lumi's able to also get his numbers back up higher.
So the only thing I would say with Midu's done a really good job of holding this, but this is like a very subtle thing he could have done with his eco. He could have moved some of his gold miners onto straggler trees and food.
Yeah.
Because at the moment at the moment when he was defending, he didn't need gold income, and now he's sitting on a ton of gold. Like, or even building a market at this point would be
and he goes market right away. Good call by Midu. I think that was perfect. And way to see that, Zaki, because I agree with that very much. I think you need to go market if you're floating that much.
100%.
It just makes sense. Norson Wells, thank you so much for the follow. That's awesome. Okay, now Midu goes on the offensive with his skirms, and let's see what's going to happen here. We've got the click up for Lumi. We've got a market going up for Lumi. And he doesn't go second TC at this point. Instead, he still floats about 750 wood. What is your thought on that? That's interesting to me by a lot.
I mean, it doesn't hurt to have that much wood. It means I think he'll go for TCs. You know, I think he'll drop 2 TCs because he's floating so much wood.
The question is,
he could have dropped a TC on the way up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm just very surprised by that. I'm very surprised he doesn't do it because it's not going to affect his...
I think a TC on his way up would have been, you would have saved a lot of time.
Yeah, because it doesn't affect anything. It's not going to affect his army production right now. He's still just going one range, full production. I kind of...
2 range.
Well, no, but he's only producing out of 1. Now he's gone to 2. He was only producing out of 1.
That's a little bit, tiny bit sloppy, considering he's got 2 ranges.
And so much resource. This is going to be interesting here. I don't know. Midu's almost
then again,
though,
Loom doesn't have anyone on oh no, he's back on gold now. I was saying before he didn't have anyone on gold because of the skirts.
Hey, Mr. Nice Guy, thank you so much for the sub. That's awesome. Thank you very much. Okay, so now we get a forward siege. Very interesting. And we get a second TC. So I guess that's going to work out there for him. And now he's switched into crossbows going against feudal age skirms.
I think it's going to be really tough for Midu because at the moment he just doesn't have the numbers to answer to Crossbow and Siege.
Midu should stop this fight right now. He needs to wait till this upgrade comes in. Now, okay, now it goes. Okay. That's interesting. I think that was a misplay by Midu, and I think he, looking back, will probably think of that. He started initiating the fight too early.
The only thing is that Legion of Loom might struggle to produce Siege and from his TCs because he'll need wood for farms as well as wood for producing Siege and archers or crossbows.
Man, I think Midu's gonna wish he had sent a scout out again.
Yeah, definitely. Well, he did send his scouts out initially, but losing them, that just goes to show how important it is to keep your scout alive in the beginning of the game to kind of see what your opponents are doing. And I think that's kind of how this game has snowballed a little bit in Loom's favor. I still think there is a way back for Midu, but he needs to get a workshop up ASAP.
Yeah, he needs to get a... Well, and I think I agree with Kuvane here. He needs to go ahead and do a back stable and produce 2 to 4 knights. 2 to 4 knights changes this whole thing. He probably gets Mangonel. He can pull his skirms forward. I wonder if he's not because he thinks that Lumi's already got too many... Oh, he goes Monastery because he sees the one knight. I don't love that. I really don't.
I think you stick with crossbows until you can get into, like, Kip checks, maybe, or Cav archers. I mean, Kip checks aren't great, I have to say, unfortunately.
But
especially against Huns, it's probably not going to work out the way that you'd like them to.
And now we've got... Oh, Midu with the bam right here. Taking down his own Mangonel there. Oh, but... Oh, no.
That's a really good shot.
We're going to get a free Mangonel.
He needs some good shots here to get back into the game.
Are we going to get a free Mangonel? Oh, my goodness. Midu by the hair of his chinny chin chin with 1 HP left on that Mangonel. Somehow alive. And they both laughed.
That's insane value.
Good content, good wholesome content here from these boys.
I love the blood bond you use on your screen.
I like
that blood bond though.
Oh, another shot by Midu because Lumi didn't micro it. Okay, wow.
Wow. These are big shots. That Mango, man.
Yeah,
he's got so much value.
The Mangonel is the MVP of the game thus far. That is crazy. And we see the score change here, guys. So what is gonna happen? I'm surprised.
I tell you, Mangonel fights can change games.
It's true. It's very true. And now Midu's got 2 of them. We are getting the second TC. Oh, that's fantastic. Although this is not good. So he's bringing skirms over to protect, which is good.
Yeah. Only thing I would say is that Midu, he needs to get this pressure off his back because Legion of Loom has a big Vil gap in terms of Vils, which will give him a big advantage into the game. So I think Midu needs to switch into a gold unit, such as Knights would be good here, especially as Huns.
I think Midu should drop. I think he should get 20 more gold or buy it and drop a 3rd TC. This is such.
He needs to run. He needs to run his Vils.
Yeah, this is almost a 20 Vil lead difference. That is massive in Castle Age. I'm interested to see if he drops a 3rd one. Oh my goodness. Lumi is castle dropping.
Oh, wow.
But he has no Vils here. He's got no Vils here yet. What are we going to see?
Does that go up? I think it should go up if he does get...
Okay, but if he sees it at all, it's done.
The Knights though are into the base.
That is not great. Lumi,
I think that...
Oh, no.
That could be GG right there.
Oh, no.
He doesn't have a response
to double barracks going up. Oh, this is not great. Double barracks is going up, which is the right call, but it's too little too late. I think this castle is going to get dropped. Midu needs to get these mangonels in action. He needs to produce probably another one here. He's floating res. We need to get something here from Midu.
I think Midu, he needed to switch out of skirms fast into like crossbows with his mix, because going skirms invites knight switch, especially as Kumens. Like, you want to go knights. So
okay, so we've got one barracks producing right now, piping. We were gonna have a handful of them. That's gonna deny a little bit. I don't think Midu's gonna GG anytime soon, though. I will say that based on everything I've heard thus far, I don't think we're gonna be getting any GGs anytime soon. Okay, I think this is a good call.
Imagine if Midu went cavalry. Imagine if he gets another range and just spams cavalry instead.
I don't know if he's gonna be able to keep up with that production right now, though. He's only got 2 on gold. Let's see what he does here. I think I like this 3rd TC because you're building away from pressure, right? I mean, isn't that what you see good players do all the time? Build away from the pressure. What I really would love to see from Midu is a defensive castle here, or maybe even forward a little bit to give a little bit of room for his TC so that it can kind of operate as normal, and then still have this 3rd TC out here and farm up here. You know, get your eco away from all this danger.
I agree. That's literally. I was playing in a tournament recently called Champ Skulls. It's like a local Discord tournament, and literally there was a game on Acclivity where I was just putting my eco all over the hills everywhere. I lost my initial base. I was like, run to the hills, boys.
And here are the kip
Collect
checks.
the eco.
What do you think of this? Kip checks. Oh, the non-micro is not going to be great here. That is a very expensive battle for 3 little pikemen to win.
Oh, yeah. Kip checks just feel bad, man.
Oh my gosh. And Kevane makes the correct, he recognizes the situation here with the 40 bill count difference. Midu. Oh, Midu, no! You built them. Just produce now. It's time.
It's gonna be a struggle. There's also another castle going to go up from Legion, blue. On his gold below. Like right there.
The problem is the idle TC time is going to be pretty similar, but it's going to be times 3. I mean, this is just not great. We need to get more production there, and we probably need to get about 10 more pikemen.
Yeah. It just feels bad to go pikeman as Huns, though. I think this is the main issue for Midu, is he has not been aggressive enough. He's been on the back foot the entire game, and with Huns especially, you don't want to be on the back foot. You want to be Huns shine being the aggressors.
And I do think it's important to recognize, yet again, Midu has not seen anything since Dark Age. Correct?
Wow. That's insane.
Midu has not seen anything since Dark Age. I mean, you're basically just having to play an opponent in the dark. It's kind of like an instant fog of war for yourself. Whereas Lumi, obviously, we look at him, he has seen everything except for the 3rd TC. I mean, he knows exactly what Midu's able to do, what he's not able to do.
And he's close to losing all his gold too, which is going to be tough for Midu to come back into the game. I think if Legion goes cap rams, that could seal the game, I think.
I wonder how much he's going to extend it out versus if he's going to try to end it in Castle or if he's going to try to go up to Imp. He should probably just end it in Castle. I think this is going to be over.
It's possible Midu's playing just to kind of get his hands warm as well. I don't know if he warmed up at all before.
I think Midu did a 5-minute warm-up and Lumi got to play a ranked game. So, I mean, there is a pretty big difference. Wow, the 4th TC from Midu.
He's trying to boom back into the game,
I like
but
it,
he has
but
no army to support his boom.
I like it, but the problem is he's not producing out of the TCs he already has. So what is the point, necessarily?
Exactly.
I love the thought. Oh, okay, no, he bought food, so I think he's going to build out of every TC now. He's going to control alt or control all of his TCs, hopefully.
I just don't know how. I think it's going to be really tricky for. I don't know. What does Midu make against this army at the moment?
I think he needs numbers. I mean, I think he needs numbers, and I think if I was Midu, I would go pikeman, ram, and prey, because you've only seen cavalry. You know there are castles here. Maybe there are better options than that. Guys in chat, you can let me know, but
I think Midu really needs like a few raids, and he needs a push of he needs to get a push going of his own. I think the problem is he's been like, again, as I kind of citing your point, not having the fog of war. It kind of means he has no idea. Like, he hasn't even touched Loom's base hardly. Like, how many Vil kills has he gotten now?
Oh man. Oh, and Midu's just out of food. And his market's still up, you should just buy food. Just buy food, Midu. Oh man, 2 more barracks are going up. Oh man, this is gonna be interesting.
I don't know. Look at how much res Midu has. Like, how many Vils he has on res.
Oh, look at the castle! Look at the castle drop from Lumi! He didn't see the TC before he clicked! There's no way he saw the TC before he clicked!
You'll see in a second.
But look at the castle drop from Midu! They're ships passing in the night! What?
Oh my
Garrison,
god.
Garrison, now kill! What in the world?
I mean, to be fair, like, I still don't think it's gonna change too much of the outcome, because he'll still have a big build lead.
Yeah, and I don't think this
Legion of Loom has
a
100 and what is it? 157 bills. He probably needs to lose bills at this stage.
Yeah.
If anything. I have to say, Legion of Loom has done a really good job of keeping his TCs pumping bills despite being the aggressor. So
he has.
Yeah.
I think Lumi. Oh wow, and there's the GG. Oh man.
GG.
Lumi was gonna castle behind Lumi's almost built castle.
The disrespect castle.
The disrespect castle. That was game 1. Very, very fun. Not as one-sided score-wise as it felt for most of the game. And I think that's just because we basically spent the whole game in Lumi's base watching in Midu's base watching Lumi attack. Lumi needs a sig break, so we're gonna give him his sig break.
Back T confirmed.
Yeah, and good game by both guys. Lumi, if you're on here, good game, buddy. And
what do you think? What do you think went wrong in your opinion this game?
Evan, the squat has been redeemed, bro. They want to see you do a squat.
Do I have to do 2?
Oh, what I think went wrong here. Just from my point of view, I really think it was the scouting. And
100%.
I think Midu did not change. I think you made a good point earlier. He didn't make a fast enough change out of skirms, and so as soon as Legion decided, hey, I'm gonna go ahead and go straight knights, it was too late. It was way too late.
Yeah. He had so much gold and he was making no gold units. And he didn't even try to like force the. I think it was a mistake to just go to a straight boom. I think his strategy should have just been what Huns do really well at is go all in, force the issue. Instead of investing in TCs, he should have put that into like knight production, maybe eventually cav archer production behind that. He should have been the one forcing the issue. Since he already knows he's behind too, because he's not been in Legion of Loom's base. Potentially too, you don't know. Legion of Loom could have been 2 TC booming, although his uptime wouldn't suggest that. So
correct.
Maybe
Yeah.
Midu is. Yeah.
I think Midu would have been able to see that. I think Kivane makes a good point. Pressure with more scouts. I think he should have done that earlier. But I think what happened was Midu got concerned. If I'm correct, Lumi definitely was able to play stuff first. By the time that Midu had any scouts here, it was almost too late. So I think it was probably just too late of a scout rush, and he didn't invest enough into it. So
Definitely.
maybe
His scouts never. He made scouts long before Legion of Loom finished his walls.
Yeah.
He could have punished that easily and just ran around his base. Imagine what a game like that would have been if he just sent his scouts forward. I don't think he needs to be chasing one scout running through his base.
Correct, and that's what ended up happening. I think if he puts any type of pressure on there, even just maybe it's because he saw the pikeman, because I guess he might, or the spearman. Maybe he saw the spearman first. I'm not sure why he didn't just commit to a little bit more of a scout rush there. I will say, though, that Lumi did do a great job after seeing those scouts of really not freaking out. He brought 2 spearmen up, and then he still went straight archers and said, you know, this is what I'm going to do, and you're going to have to deal with it. And so Midu didn't really have any other choice at that point other than to switch into skirms. So yeah, Midu, yep.
Yeah.
Yep, that's what we were talking about.
And it just felt bad because going double trash, not as Byzantines, just kind of feels bad.
We are going to get a game 2 after a smoke break, apparently. Or sig break.
I think it just snowballed. All these little mistakes just, they started to mount up, and that's kind of that's why we saw a one-sided Castle Age there. Well, not for the first part of Castle Age.
And I think it's also important to notice a stat down here. We've got idle TC time. This is what I was talking about when I said it's going to be ×4. We've got 28 minutes of idle TC time for Midu and 9 minutes of idle TC time with Lumi, with having the same number of TCs up until about the last couple minutes of game. So Lumi definitely did the better job, as to your point earlier, of consistently making villagers. I mean, his villager high of 158. Once Lumi was in Midu's base, there was really nothing he could do.
I think it's tough too. It's always tough as the defender to be producing bills because you're trying to put out the fires.
Yeah.
So that's kind of why it's better to be the aggressor, especially at this lower level. Even at midi level too. If you're the aggressor, usually you can force idle time, inefficient eco. That's the thing about putting pressure on an opponent.
And kind of as I was thinking, I kind of think this game went exactly as I thought. Lumi was hyper aggressive. I mean, not like to a fault, but did aggression very well. And then Midu was kind of warming up. So I think it kind of went exactly as I had thought. This second game, however, I really do think it's going to be very, very fun. We're going to see a mega random map, and I think there's a reason why. Midu picked it. DJ, I definitely agree with you. Really fun game to watch. Well played by both guys. Midu did a great job of staying alive, especially early. He did a great job of staying alive. So I really like that.
Mm-hmm. I think Midu will play a lot better this time too, because I get the feeling though he didn't play his best. I get the feeling there's more to his gameplay. He was just kind of warming his fingers up.
Agree 100%. I think he was just warming up, and I kind of expected that though, because I think Lumi wanted to get the first win. I do. I think Lumi wanted to get the first win pretty badly. So let's see here now.
I'm gonna reboot my game.
Midu, I do not see a game. 1-4. Nice, DJ. You did not miss the
Mega Random?
I don't know. I'm surprised we didn't see polls the first game from Lumi. So ESJB, you did not miss. You missed the first game of the show match, but we are coming back with game 2 right now. We are gonna spectate, and again, I'm gonna pause it as soon as I get in there. So feel free to get up there with me.
I've just rebooted my game to see, because I was lagging a little bit. I think my computer's starting to go. Feels sad, man.
It is always sad to say goodbye to your computer. The score is 1-0 Lumi. They played Arabia first map. We're going to get our second map here, which is going to be a mega random map, which I'm already excited about because I'm seeing... Oh, look at this. Oh, it's just so beautiful how chaotic it already is. Wow.
Very open.
Food all over the place, but they're going to spend so long looking for a wood line. They're... This is going to be hilarious. Okay.
Nearly there. Just loading now.
I'm at 32 seconds, so just pause whenever you get there if you can.
Come on! Come on!
Good
Hello?
soup. Good soup.
Sorry.
No, you're good. Guys, what is the prediction saying for this one? Where are we at here, guys? Let's see.
I'm looking on your screen at the moment at the map. Man, that is...
Wow, a lot of Midu love
I can't
now.
find the game.
I just had to keep on refreshing it.
Yeah, I'm trying. Thanks, DE.
Yeah, I know, seriously. Let me see here. I think that's the right... Yeah, that's the right code. So we'll just take a second, no worries.
Mm-hmm.
And yet again, thank you so much to Mr. Nice Guy for the sub. And guys, wow, it looks like we're only one follower away from our next goal, which is an Evan face reveal, which I know some people in the chat have literally been begging for. Wow, there's the follow right away for the Evan face reveal. Evan, it's time. Thank you, ESJB, so much for the follow. As we wait for our boy Zachy to be all set up and good to go. Evan,
Is it time?
let me introduce you guys to my old friend, Evan. He has been fantastic, great for the channel, and so helpful with everything. Just don't try to get too hot and heavy over this guy.
Yeah.
But just a little bit hot and heavy is okay.
I will do squats for you. I'm sure I'll be getting more squats now.
It's actually kind of nice to have somebody bear the burden of all the squats
I
with
don't
me.
mind. It doesn't hurt my legs.
So guys, our next goal is, give me a moment. We're going to get to, Zachy, are you ready?
I'm still trying to find it. I'm going on AOE.net.
Gosh, okay. Do you need me to
Feels
send you the
bad.
actual link there?
It's
What is our follower goal we had? Next
Well,
one.
you can do ASMR. You can
Not on a show match.
chug your Dr. Pepper. I don't know.
Okay.
Thanks, DE.
Do a little chug. Maybe chug two.
Come on.
No, not a duel. All right.
You could do two.
We're going to start our next one. Ptolemy Soder, thank you so much for hopping in the chat.
Ah, okay.
Alright, I'm gonna go hide back in my corner again.
Good.
It's nice to meet you guys.
Justice for Evan, legendary. Wow, lots of Evan love.
We need an Evan cam. That's hilarious.
Can we get an Evan cam? Oh my gosh. All right, were you able to find it there?
Yeah, I'm just waiting for it to do its thing and join the game.
No worries.
Come on.
And guys,
Come on,
this
DE.
is game 2, and I'll kind of reiterate what's going on here. Game 2, Lumi won game 1 in Arabia. It was a pretty open Arabia. He was playing as the Cumans. He was playing as the Cumans, and we had Midu as the Huns. Game 2 is going to be a loser picks map, and it was out of any of the standard map pool, and Midu picked Mega Random, which I think is amazing. I think it is fantastic. I think it's going to bring us a lot of good chaos here and good chaos energy. And we do see the polls. I told you. I thought Lumi was going to go as polls, and we see Berbers from Midu. The polls I have seen Lumi grinding as the polls, and I think he planned this out to go polls game 2 to try to seal it early. No Civ draft. They can pick whichever one they want. All right, Zach, are we close?
It's loading now. Finally, I had to go all the way to AOE.net. It took forever.
Okay.
Freaking game. All right. So let me get to 32 seconds.
Yep.
Okay, I'm ready when you are.
Yep, guys. 5 minutes left to vote on there. All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
Go.
Wow.
All right. What a map. What a map. This is kind of like, it reminds me of a Land Madness-y kind of vibe. If you've played that map before?
It's just a ton of resources, food, right?
No, I just mean the fact. So it looks like this map you can't wall your wood lines in as easily.
Yeah,
you can't wall because of the sand, the rock sand, shall we say?
Oh, so,
sand rock.
Man, this is gonna be interesting. Are we gonna get, like, if we do get forward buildings, they're gonna have to be within a view of TC. This is gonna be fun. This is gonna be really interesting.
Who do you think has the Civ advantage here?
I would just say Lumi because he's played the polls, so I think that's gonna be interesting to see what actually happens. This map is nuts, though. I
think Berbers could be tough in Castle Age because of the stable production and potential. On a map like this too, where you want to probably be spamming knights. Wood, please. This is one crazy map. I expect to see a lot of aggression here. I think if they're building TCs straight away, they're playing it wrong. This could be a map. This could be like a matchup where they go for armor on their scouts.
Yeah, this is gonna be fun. We see the wood lines here. We got Lumi going for, I guess, what would be considered as a forward wood line. I don't know. And I guess what would be considered as a side wood line from Midu. I don't know if these are close enough to even consider that. They're basically just forward lumber camps at this point.
I prefer Midu's lumber camp. That wood is gonna quickly get cut through by the like if you see how sideways this, it's not very efficient.
Yeah, agree. Oh, ESJB says that this this map is perfect for polls. That's gonna be interesting to see. I think you really have to see going from feudal to Castle Age to really see how the map is going to affect what's going to happen here. Because I think I bet you at some point in this game we're going to see villagers going forward to build, and then probably turn around, searching for non-sand.
What wins in a fight then? Faster Berbervilles or Polevilles?
If Lumi does have some type of shenanigan where he brings the Polevilles out to actually fight, I think he should just get the win. That is in a game 2 of a show match. That would be hilarious if he actually did it.
I think it will come down to the micro. Who can click the fastest? It's usually just clicking a crap ton of times. But I think we're gonna see scouts from Loom. It looks like we're gonna see Man-at-Arms maybe from Midu because he has 4 on wood. Man-at-Arms on a map like this could be actually insane.
Here's the question, and guys in chat, you can answer this as well. If you're in a game, and you're in a mega random game, and you see 3 piles of gold, all within this proximity, do you change your build, your plan as to what you were gonna go? Gold is gonna be so accessible, and it's gonna be so protected the whole game. These two gold lines are gonna be.
Is it gonna be protected though?
I mean, as much as
knights running through your base.
That's very true, but not if you have knights running through the other person's base. It's gonna be interesting.
That's true. I mean, it's not. You can't really. Well, yeah, I guess you can do a circle wall. It's not ideal, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't I wonder what type of walling we'll actually see. I could also see them not walling at all. I could see them both saying, "Oh, this is screw it. I'm just gonna go go really aggressive and not wall." They might do, I mean, quick walls, but this is not a good quick wall situation here for Lumi. A better quick wall situation for Midu. In fact, he's already anticipating it and going ahead and placing his house here.
Definitely think that's the play on a map like this, because yeah, you'll lose so many vills if you don't wall them in.
Yes, this is 1250, Mackie.
Wow, Midu's up really late. He hasn't even clicked up.
This is interesting.
Like, he's made 23 vills. He's up really late. That's gonna be huge.
See, usually you would think that you would go earlier with Berbers, right? Take advantage.
Not necessarily, but 23 pop is definitely too much.
Yeah, yeah.
Depends on what you want to go. Berbers, you can do anything with any opening because they don't really excel in Feudal Age, unless you're running away vills from places. That will be super helpful here, actually. If he has to run vills, I consider that like a defensive bonus.
If this doesn't tell you guys what they already think is going to happen, we already have the quick walls up for both wood lines. They're just anticipating the fact that they're not going to be able to handle it and that they're going to wall up, which is I think a good strat here, to be honest.
I'm really surprised Midu's going to open archers, considering, if you didn't know, poles actually have a bonus attack against archers. So that could be tough if he, especially if Loom invests into armor. Oh boy. It's going to be total domination.
Okay, well, you know how this is going to be interesting too, because Lumi didn't take advantage of the uptime at all, I don't think. He was able to find him finally. Again, we got that same situation where I think Midu definitely has
he deleted a Vil!
Oh, Midu or Lumi?
Midu, he deleted a Vil!
Oh, no. No.
I've been there so many times. I'm like trying to click something, I'm like, oops, that was
okay.
supposed to
I
happen.
played with somebody a couple nights ago who deleted their scout right away on accident.
Midu's fast castling. He's fast castling.
What a map to decide to fast castle on! Wow! I deleted a Vil for you to make it more even, says Midu, as the score lead is towards Lumi. I love the trash talk, even in the middle of potentially not a good situation.
I don't think he's gonna be punished for this, you know. I think this could be huge.
No, the fact
he's just skipping the worst part of this game and going for the best part of Berber's gameplay.
Well, and also look at what we have here. I mean, I'm tracking these scouts. They spent the majority of their time trying to whack down a wall being rebuilt. Now they're gonna go in here and they're gonna find nothing. They're gonna because they're gonna get garrisoned, and these guys will. They might get one villager, but it's not gonna be what they want.
I have to say, I'm really impressed with Midu's build to pull off a, we'll say 26 vil fast castle, like 24, 26 vil fast castle, because he did delete a vil.
Because he took. Wow, and is Lumi even close?
I don't think so.
This is good. Wow.
He's gonna be shocked. If I was in his shoes, I would never expect this. Well, maybe if you see the market.
So, let me ask you this. Oh my, no. Okay, well that's actually a great tower from Lumi. That's gonna deny all these guys, and then what he should do is bring back his scouts.
He should see that. I think he should see that. He should be able to drop his own tower.
Oh, this is not gonna be good. This is not gonna be good, but Midu still is gonna be in a better situation. This is not gonna. He's gonna lose. Pull back these villagers. Oh, it's too late. Okay.
No, he does have the spear. Oh, the spear's not engaging.
No, the spear got killed by. Okay. No, go back to tower. Go back to tower. Nice. And the Polish villagers. Wow! How did he deny it? How did he deny it? I can't believe that happened. He didn't bring back his other scout.
I know, right? Insane.
That shouldn't have been
That
denied.
was a bloodbath for your scream to enjoy.
That should not have been denied. Oh, and now the knight. It's over. This tower is not going up. There's no way on this green earth this tower is going up. Knight's gonna wipe everything.
Honestly, I think you take this trade if you're Midu. Like, you take this trade because you've just gotten like 4 vills. Is it 3, 4 vills? Like, sure, you lost your own vills, but
I think 5 vills from, right? From
5? Did he send 5? I thought he sent 3 or 4.
I see a lot of purple pants. Oh my gosh!
Now imagine if
look at Lumi. Look at Lumi.
Drop the tower further back.
Look at Lumi.
What?
Look at what he's selling. He needs to click up and he knows it. Wow.
Man, the only thing is now, Midu really needs to get a smith down so we can afford, well, blacksmith upgrades. Because this is a really fragile eco that Midu has.
He needs.
So he has a short window here to kill.
He needs to get spears. He needs to get, well, maybe a couple spears just at home base. I love what's happening here, though. Bring more knights out here, Midu. Let's get a couple more knights. Are we getting this blacksmith? This, Midu needs to take advantage of this uptime right now. He needs to go.
Yeah.
He needs to go dive right now.
Well, look how many vills are dead. Look, he's completely denied his wood. And he's gonna dive into the eco. Now, the knights don't have any armor, so I don't know if he'll get as much damage that he'll need to break quick walls there. Actually,
The problem, though, is that the vill count. The vill count is not great.
Yeah.
Why is
That's
this?
about even.
I know, but this shouldn't be. Midu's invested
I can't
far
believe he
more
pulled off
resources.
that fast castle.
I think the fast castle is fantastic, but I'm not sure if it matters. Because he didn't take too big of an advantage here. We'll see. Okay, now this is great.
We'll see. No. He really needs to get armor or bloodlines ASAP.
Yes.
That's the only thing. One of the 2 upgrades. I mean, they'll still do damage here.
Now, I agree with you.
No, he's
Matthew.
idling his eco.
Yeah.
That's pretty huge.
Yeah, I agree with Mackie 100%. What we've got here, though, is he's idling eco, and he hasn't gone full knights. We need more knight production. Okay, we're getting a couple.
I don't think he can afford it, though. Well, maybe.
The defensive castle, guys.
Oh, I hate that castle, man. He's desperate.
Wow. It's important to recognize, too, there was about even idle TC time, but now there was about a minute of Midu idling eco, and then there was about 30 seconds of Lumi idling eco.
Man, that castle, though, that's... he's not going to be able to take that gold as comfortably.
Wow. And Lumi with the point, still having the point difference there, which is interesting. We'll see what happens.
Look at the vill difference, though, between the 2.
Yeah, now it's massive. That was...
Yeah.
That's exactly what Midu needed to do. That's why I said I was worried at first if he wasn't able to break in to get more vills, but that was perfect. Because if you...
Yeah, he did a great job of pressuring. And now he's got armor and bloodlines coming in. I don't think he needs to make camels.
Oh,
He really doesn't need camels.
Chat is making a great point. Oh, Midu should castle like here. Deny stone, deny gold, deny 5 farms. Castle here.
The thing that's a concern for Loom is, like, he's boxed himself so much in. How is he going to be able to take advantage of his full work eco?
Wow. I'm a little bit surprised that... Yeah, okay, there they go. They need to get active. Midu needs to keep the pressure on because he definitely has him on his back foot. I wonder if he's afraid that... I mean, does he have an army? Does he have any... He has two units. Lumi does.
2 Overwatch. Yeah.
That's... Oh, and the second TC...
I think he should be looking around. Midu should be looking around for wood lines just to harass. Because he has the numbers. I don't know why he's sitting at home. Go forward, young man!
Is there, what do you think of this TC here? That's... I mean, it's protected, so I guess it's good, right? It just feels a little clunky, and it feels like he's kind of cutting himself off here with the gold.
Yeah, I just don't think his build. He'll have to delete some houses if he wants his builds to be efficient. I mean, you can take the deer, which is
I'm
nice.
kind of
It's not
nervous
the
for
worst.
Midu here. I think Midu's gonna think that there's a lot more Obuk than there are. He sees the Obuk push him out. Let's see if he's gonna put more pressure on him.
No, he's got too many numbers. He can kill that.
Oh no, he can, but does he know that? I mean, we can look at Fog of War. He's only seen 2 so far. Now he sees 3. He needs to put the pressure on.
Hopefully, he just keeps making knights, and that's it.
Why the camel switch here? Is there a reason?
Maybe he was expecting knights from holes. It is kind of what they do, to be fair.
That's true.
But oh, you know what Loom might be trying to get to potentially. He might be trying to get to, is it Shlachta privileges?
Ah.
I might be thinking of the Hussar one. No, it's not. Oh no, it is Shlachta privileges. Yeah. The other one's called something Legacy.
Okay, if I'm Midu here,
I'm not
I
gonna
drop
try
my
to
second TC now, right? This is when you do it. You have all the pressure. You can now get your eco advantage.
Maybe not quite yet. I think because if you look at Midu's base, he's kind of lacking the wood production to produce siege and TCs.
Well, he drops his
And
second.
farms.
He drops his second TC anyways, but he already has a siege here. So this is gonna be interesting. He needs to get more on wood. He's only got 4 on wood.
Oh, I hate Midu's TC. I would have dropped it on like the bottom wood line, I think, maybe, or the top wood line.
Guys in chat, is there some type of advantage with Obuk versus camels? Is that a reason he went camels? Am I missing something?
Nope. I think he made them expecting knights from Loom.
Yeah, this all feels very slow from Midu. He has him on his back foot and he's not doing it. But at least he's still putting pressure.
Want to know a tip, by the way?
Yeah.
If you're ahead in knight numbers and you also have option of camels, never make camels unless you're losing. Because knights just do so much more damage to bills. Camels tickle bills. Ooh, that knight on the bottom side. Let's see if he can.
Mackie says that Obuk won't drain the armor from camels in the way they would from knights.
That's true, but knights just do way more damage, so they kill them faster.
And we're back to the 1 on TC build.
I like the ram choice, by the way. I think that's great. Instead of going for a Mangonel, I love that he went for a ram. And he's going Scorps. I like that a lot too.
This feels like it's turning very quickly as Midu continues with his number count going up higher and higher for military. We're at 20 to 7.
He did a very good job of putting pressure on.
And we've got 11. We've got 11 bill count difference now. We've got a 13 bill count difference now. This is so close. Midu needs to keep producing, though.
Yeah.
Midu really needs to keep producing.
And he also needs to be careful not to throw his numbers away under the TC and Castle Fire. He does have both armors in, though. Not that it matters when the Obuk rip it off. Rip it off, babe.
Yeah, I agree. I think more forward buildings would be nice here, but he needs to at least keep producing. If he's not going to pull villagers forward, he needs to just keep on producing. This is going to be interesting here.
He's just building castles. What does that castle do for him?
Yeah, that's odd. I think he should, if he's going to castle, he should castle in front of his other TC now.
Yeah, or secure one of the wood lines at the top or something. It's looking pretty bad for Blue. Like at the moment, he's just producing Obush.
Yeah.
And the main issue, Obush. But the knights are just so much more mobile, they can run through, kill things. And look, the TC's been idle for a while too.
Guys, we've got almost 10-minute idle TC time for Loom, and it's just not producing anything.
I'm telling you, man, pressure forces idle time.
Unless Midu screws the pooch, this is over. There's idle TCs, idle vills, odd castles. I don't think Lumi's gonna give up.
You're gonna raise the hybrid puppies now, like Tony Stark did.
Probably. But Midu should also get rid of. Midu should also get rid of this market. Does he know? Has he seen that market? Yeah, once upon a time he has. So he should get after. He should go after this market. He knows he's got to, that Lumi's got to be using it. He knows that the food is not here for Lumi.
I think if you're Midu, you wait till you have like 6-7 rams and go for the castle.
Oh, Midu's still floating though. Is he gonna go to? Is he gonna? Why he shouldn't go to Imp? I don't think he should try to let this go to Imp. He's got it faster.
I think he should drop like another stable. I think he should just drop another stable.
Oh wait! Do we have a university up yet? Nope. This could be massive for Midu as well. He might not need those 7. As long as he can protect it, we don't have murder holes.
I like the thinking of Midu. I think, yeah, he's gonna go, okay, this is Midu's plan. I got it, guys. I got the insight. The foresight.
He's going Imp and then forward castle?
He's gonna go Imp, drop a forward castle, and treb his castles.
Yep.
Yeah. I like it. I think he's playing really well, actually, this game. Like, and recognizing what
Look, there's the forward castle, there's the Imp. The only thing I don't love is that these knights are idle. We've got things to kill. I'm assuming he's got to imagine that there's more eco than what he's seen thus far.
Yeah, I think he could be splitting his army into groups and taking advantage of his mobility. Okay, he's doing that now, actually. He's sending 2 knights and another squad of knights.
We've got the double market power for Lumi. Now he can do all things.
Well, he's afraid that that market's gonna die, so you know.
We still only have 3 Obuk.
Oh, Moonwalking Knight! Let's go.
Midu, let's put on the pressure right here. Let's go. You can still scout around. We can still look and check out. There it is. Okay, now we've got scouts. Yeah, I got knights scouting. We got more knights coming.
Only thing that could be bad for Midu is if Loom was on his way to Imp.
Oh,
and
yeah.
could double his trap production. But he's nowhere close.
No.
So
I think if this wasn't such a blood rivalry, that this would already be GG. I think Lumi wants to see what he can do here, but
I mean, Lumi still has to be confident from the last game that, you know, he can make it happen.
guys, I'm just saying my prediction has came true. First win goes to Lumi. Second win, I think, is gonna go to Midu. We've got the Imp and the Trap.
Nice.
And the GG. Wow.
Imp into GG, but the other way around. GG.
Wow. Does Midu throw the GG back, or is there so much... I'm just kidding. I'm sure he meant to send a GG.
No, he did GG.
Oh, did he? I didn't see it.
I'll tell you. I'll give you... Okay. He says GG. GG. Mega BS, says Loom. And then Midu says 11. Yeah, this map. And then... Wait, I have to pull up my chatty thing because they're chatting too fast. Yeah, and then Midu says 11. Yeah, this map. And then Loom says 69 mil high. Nice. And then Midu says very nice. And then this was a weird gen. And then Loom says it was. And then Midu was like, where do you even put TCs? True that, to be fair.
Wow.
And then Loom says, smoke break please. And then Midu says, yes. Yes, 11.
Awesome.
And
wait, I have to ask Mackie, did you want an Evan squat or do you want a JR squat? Evan, they're asking for an Evan squat. Make it happen, bro.
How about a Jevin squat?
It have to be me. No, you
Oh,
only get one.
you only get one. You can't have both. You can't have both. If you want another squat, you have to redeem another squat, and we'll.
It was said that you would destroy this and not join them!
No, Gamer actually loves that I do one because mine is a deep squat. Gamer does.
Oh, I did a deep squat. My
It's your
squats
turn,
are
bro.
deep.
You gotta go. They need it. Let's also change our title here. This is
Are we
amazing.
sure? I
We're
don't
getting a
think he
game
said.
3.
Mackey's just yelling about how he only gets one.
You should put a poll. Who's gonna win?
Yes. Evan, can you put a poll up?
For the next game.
Yes.
Because I don't even know who's gonna win. Both players have played really well. I think whoever puts the aggression on first will win.
I don't
Will
know.
win the next one.
It's a slippery slope.
It's a slippery slope.
If you do 2 squats for 1, spam for Evan Cam.
Okay. Here, you ready? Are you doing it, or do I need to do it? We need to redeem it quick before they start piling up, so we don't have to do a double.
We can do a double. I'm just gonna add a new prediction. Let me add a new prediction, and then we can go.
Guys, be honest. What are you guys? How are you guys liking the cast so far? I think it's been a lot of fun. Really enjoyed it. But would love to hear you guys' feedback, any ideas or anything like that.
It goes bad because half the time I wasn't even speaking.
It's all good. I think it's been going well. I think it has. It's been a lot of fun, at least for me. So
It's good. Yeah, they've been really good games, back and forth. It's good that none of them have like walled themselves in and
Let's hear who's
Who's squatting up
There's
on
actually
one.
been aggression, which you like to see.
thank you, Capjaw. Thank you for your advice and your love. Oh no. Thank you, Capjaw. Did you do it?
I did the squat.
Okay. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the squat. We got our game 3 coming up, guys. Game 3 is coming up after a small smoke break from one of our contestants. Here, I'm gonna send you the code.
I got the code.
How did you?
This time I'm gonna be ahead of the...
Did you get code? How did you get code? I like it.
I'm in the group chat.
Oh, it's true.
I completely forgot earlier, and I was like, I know things. How come they won't let anyone join them on their smoke break? Come on, man.
Join them on their smoke break. Dang it, guys.
Yeah, why not?
I'm.
Hear the latest intel on their next strategy.
I really think Midu did an awesome job with that fast castle, and because he was able to break in and actually take Vils, it was so worth it. After that, it was really
How insane was that build, though?
nuts.
That was a great build.
Nuts.
That's like an arena hideout-esque build right there.
The question that I'm going to pose to Midu was he planning on FCing on that anyways? Or did he FC because of the map formation?
I would have never FC personally. I think you would get too punished for that at my elo. I think on a map like that, that's super aggressive.
Wait, hold on, we're having issues. I'm at 47 seconds. Hold on.
I'm still trying to find the game. DE.
And yes, guys, please, as a shout out, if you have not already, do go follow Mr. Legion of Loom. Fantastic streamer, significantly better than me. Also does a very good job of talking while playing, which is always very fun. And he has this very cute German accent. You guys will love it. So feel free to go drop a follow over on his channel. You can follow the link in chat. And
why is age just so annoying, man?
I don't know. Capture age. I really think it's an awesome thing, but wow, are we really 6 hours in?
A lot of lag.
Okay. 6.5 hours in.
See, the plan was always for me to take forever to get into the games, so that you don't have as long of a stream, even though you technically do have as long of a stream.
I'm not gonna lie. The last hour and a half feels like it took about as long as the previous 4.5 or 5.5, 5 hours or whatever. So that's awesome. Or vice versa. This has been very quick. It's been helping a lot. So I'm excited that we have 2 more show matches, guys. And give us 1 second.
Why isn't it loading on? Ah, I see. One spectator.
I am as
Who could that be?
we are waiting here. I am going to pull up something.
What time are you at? 47 seconds. Okay, I'm entering
Guys,
the game.
we are going to pull this up here for you guys so you guys can see. Oh, nice and cheeky. You'll be around 6K. So if you just keep your computer open the whole stream, you'll be able to get your 10K. This is our Streamer Showdown show matches that we have going on today. This is the first of 3. We've got a obviously game 3 here, which is awesome, fantastic. We've got Gamer and Roko playing at 11 p.m. tonight. We've got Happy Player and Shadow Crystal X playing at 1 a.m. So late night for there, but it's been really, really cool to kind of do this, and I've been really excited about this for a while. So feel free, guys, to come back at those times. We're also going to be doing Age of Empires shenanigans basically until potentially 4 a.m. tonight. So, oy vey, we've got about 11 and a half more hours. This is what we will do. So, all right, are we getting close there, Zachy?
I'm ready to go.
All right, I'm at 47 seconds. Are we good?
Me too.
3, 2, 1, go.
All
Okay,
right.
so we're back to Runestones. We're at Runestones, which was Lumi's home map. Britons for Lumi, Magyars for Midu.
What do you think of the Civ matchup?
I think Midu's gonna go scout again. I really do, and I don't think that it's great for Lumi.
He didn't go scouts last time.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know. We'll see. I don't think that's great for Lumi, although I do think that Castle Age crossbowmen for Britons would be just fine against the Magyars in Castle Age. So I think Midu's going to need to put pressure on here early if he's going to want this to be successful.
The thing, though, I'm not sure about Magyars on this map as much now, because this map is a lot more closed than it used to be. It used to be very open, and now I think...
Yeah, now it's just a more closed Arabia, basically. I mean, for the most part, with a relic in the middle.
It's the old gen, the first gen of Runestones, the original one that had that closedness.
Wow, and let's look at our poll, guys. Let's look at our poll. What happened here?
There is not much love for me.
Wow. It's 1900 versus 1100. This is going to be interesting. We'll see.
I favor Britons because Britons they have great army and great eco. Probably one of the scariest unit choices.
But in feudal you would prefer Magyars, right? I mean, not for eco, but for attacking, right? I think I would rather have those cheap Magyar scouts.
I don't know if probably you're not going to see this, but Britons have a really insane pre-mill drush because you can have less on cheap, meaning that you have the wood straight away to build the barracks and pre-mill drush, which can be tough to deal with if you don't expect it. If you don't scout it, then you could literally get a mill or two. But the goal of a pre-mill drush is just to delay and cause havoc.
This is gonna be really fun. Mackie says that Mackie says he loves Midu, but this is a loss. I'm not sure. Are we saying that we like Britons because we think that they can wall up quick against this Magyar potential scout rush?
Oh yeah, look at his map. That's an easy wall.
Yeah.
you can do tiny walls on this.
Yeah, oh yeah. Mackie says, I think Loom has more to lose here.
Oh my god! Oh, I thought he was going to go for the pre-mill, and then I saw his mill, and it was like, that's not pre-mill. But I think he's going to go for a drush.
Is there a barracks up?
Yes, in Loom's base. I like it.
Wait. Wait, what's your... Okay, it just went up, right? Are you still at 647?
Yes.
Oh,
So it looks like we're gonna see Drush flush.
Capjow throws it out there that he does not think that Lumi's going to be walled by the time scouts are out. I don't know.
I guess there is a window for Midu to do damage.
Are we going to get full...
that Bill's been idle for so long.
We're going to get full walls here. I think from Lumi. I think that's going to be a mistake. Look, he's going full walls. Yeah.
Could be Drush Fast Castle, potentially.
So we're going to go with 3 and then try to transition into Man at Arms. I'm assuming would be his transition, but let's see what they can see here. Thus far, Midu has found him. Hasn't seen TC yet, but that he knows general area, and they both seen each other. So this is a little bit different than the last couple games, where there's been a fair amount of intel differences, intel changes. Pretty even here. Oh no! Oh, rough.
Field sheep, man.
Oh, this poor Vil. Oh no, the micro is good by Lumi.
Yeah.
That's actually.
Oh my god, and he's gonna delay the barracks too. Man, this is what a
Wait,
Drush
is
can
he
do.
gonna get it? Oh, how did he save that Vil? That is impressive work from Midu.
Yeah, that's insane. That Drush though has already got the value it needs. It's forced walls up. It's forced him off berries. Like that's like the goal of your Drush right there. And he's just Loom has managed it here. And now he's rushing down a barracks because he can't even build a stable yet because he hasn't finished his barracks.
So what's
That's what a Drush can do right there.
Let's see what's gonna happen here. We got full walls by Lumi. The thing that I hope Midu, it's gonna be hard for him to know this. It's gonna be hard for him to know this, but he can still go scouts. We're at 11 minutes and he's
going for a
still go
range.
Scouts. Oh, what?
I don't hate it. I just don't love it.
The question
Maybe
is,
he's expecting Man at Arms though, because this would be how you'd open against men. If you're expecting Man at Arms, you could go. This is like the one time you can go straight archers effectively.
yeah. I think it's too late for scouts now. But the question is, was he planning on going scouts?
That Drush.
The question is, was he ever planning on going scouts in the first place? Did that Drush actually change him off that? If not...
Might have. I mean, he's lost access to his berries, so if he wanted to go scouts, he would have been struggling.
Archery range is going up. I think these militia are going to stay militia. And we're going to see... We're going to see an archer rush. Are we having... I didn't actually see. Yes, we have gold, so I think we're going to see an archer rush.
Loom is pretty badly housed though, and has been for a while.
Yeah, but that idle TC time is not great.
Again, that's what a Drush can do.
Yeah, that's pretty rough. And actually, oof, that idle TC time is gonna continue. He does not have the food to continue. He needs to get back on these berries, and he needs to bring an archer down here and just to protect. Unless
don't make me say the same thing twice.
The Drush worked. Let's see.
Definitely.
Let's see how well it's gonna work. Let's see what's gonna be the end result here with these archers, though.
I mean, it's gotten the value at this point. At this point, it's just added collateral damage for Loom to make his transition into archers of his own. Now it's gonna be tough going archer v archer as Magyars against Britons, because Britons have the faster ranges, which is kind of why they're OP in team games.
Do we have an opening here for Midu? I don't think we do. Rather than, I mean, except for this, obviously.
I mean, his opening is archers.
Yeah.
But he doesn't even have a smith, so if once the smith is up for Smith is already up. Yeah.
Smith is up for Lumi. No.
Although
Smith
he can't afford fletching yet, so that's a godsend. I think if he didn't queue up 2 vills there, he would have been able to afford fletching.
Between barracks and main gold, got a gap? Question mark. There is one here, but there's also this. I mean, I think he's just kind of building this into a part of the plan that he's gonna leave this open for him, and he's gonna go archers. Is there a palisade behind? Oh, you're right. There's a palisade behind. Yep. Yep, right here. There's a palisade behind.
Fletching is now in for Loom also. So whenever they choose to fight, it'll be a big advantage for Mr. Legion.
Yeah, this is interesting. I do like this, the kind of mixing in the skirms here. This is gonna take it's gonna be a little bit better with these upgrades that Lumi's gonna have without him.
You definitely need them here, especially if you're playing against Britain's squad. You know what they're gonna do.
Oh my gosh, Lumi didn't have Loom, he says.
What?
He says no Loom, and now he's clicking into Loom. Good. Yeah, Midu's at the deficit of villager count because of this. This 5 villager idle time here. 5 villager idle time basically at the TC. I mean, that's massive.
That is pretty huge. The idle time might be the difference actually in this game. I have to say,
oh my gosh, I think
Legion of Loom 1200, right? That's really impressive idle time for that elo. Like really impressive.
Oh, honestly, I look at both of these players as being very good 1200s. I mean, they're 1200 to 1300. I look at them as being very, very good.
That's insane idle time. Still, nonetheless, to have under a minute. Oh, no, it's gone up, but you know.
What, I'm a little surprised we don't see Midu coming down. Well, now we do, but he should have came down earlier, right? He knows he's at a disadvantage. Start putting some pressure. Start making him do something to kind of get react to you, as opposed to you having to react to him. You have to know that you are at a Vill disadvantage with all the idle time you had because of the Drush.
Yeah, he needs to be forcing the issue here.
Yeah, he ran into Loom Army, but he destroyed it. So you know you won. So move forward a little bit. Put some pressure on him, even if you have to just pull right back.
However, Loom is on his way to the Castle Age.
Oh yeah, that's
so.
And
that's gonna be terrible. That's gonna be tough. I think if Loom keeps his mass at home before he's up, then attacks, it could potentially be GG territory.
Now, where's Loom's? Are they just all spread about? I guess I'm looking for his mass. We've got 3 archers.
His mass is in his ranges.
In his ranges. So he's got 3 archers up. He's gonna go right into crossbow as soon as he gets in the castle.
That's what Britons do.
The problem though is he's not gonna have the gold to go up. I don't know how much does that upgrade cost. For Lumi. What does that upgrade cost to go into crossbow?
75 gold, 125 food.
To go into crossbow?
He won't be able to afford Bodkin as well.
Yeah, he won't be able to afford Bodkin as well.
I think he needs to cancel some archers, and then he'll be able to afford it.
Okay, he's selling. There you go. And there's gonna go... Yep, there it is. Bodkin first, then crossbow. Yep, perfect. Bowsaw, Bodkin, crossbow. Yep. And now Lumi clicks, now Midu clicks up.
Oh, that's gonna be a rough 2 minutes. Like, imagine if he just sits crossbows on all his wood
lines. Oh my goodness, there it is. The crossbow comes up. Oh, wait, doesn't this kind of feel like the first game we had?
Yes.
Doesn't this kind of feel like it a little bit? A little bit of early pressure through Midu off, and then now we come in with mass 19, and now what we're gonna probably see is skirms. But if he learned from his lesson, he's gonna build another stable. Great, he's going bloodlines. Okay, this is actually the only thing I think Midu can do, and correct me if you think I'm wrong, I think he's going to make up for his mistakes from last time, and I think he's going to go Knights.
Good. Yeah, I think he needs to go knight. He needs to go crossbows because he needs something to fire from behind into probably skirms. But that's if he can get this stable up. Oh, that feels bad.
Yeah, I don't like this forward stable. We should get rid of it, build another one
Drop
back.
it behind.
Yes, drop another one back. Get out of this fight. This is not a fight you want. Get out.
Yeah, I think he needs to keep his army hidden before.
Oh no. Okay. Get out. Yeah, I agree with that too, Capchow. You go Knight and 1 mango if you can afford it. Oh, man.
Main issue is now Loom has already got a workshop up, so he's it's definitely echoes of the first game that we're getting. It seems like Loom has kind of dictated the tempo of this game compared to Midu.
Okay, we got Knights coming in from 1 stable. We've got the first armor upgrade for Midu for the Knights. And we've got both attack upgrades. So that's actually really good for him, I think. He needs to get that second armor upgrade.
I think the only reason the score is high is because of the siege for Loom. I guess he does have a lead. Yeah, he does.
Second armor is up. Okay, I think Midu collect 5 to 6 Knights and let's go. And we also need to get a mango out at some point here, but I think
he needs maybe 8 Knights or so to clean that, because now the crossbow mass has just increased.
Yeah, and Midu should pull here. Yep. I love this answer from Midu though. It's so much better than the answer last game or the first game.
And he's being patient this time. Well, before he wasn't being patient, but now he's being patient. Oh, I hate that mining thing. Oh,
and now we've got the Siege Workshop coming in, which is perfect.
It has to be.
Do we have... Okay, this is interesting. He's got his 7 Knights. Is he gonna wait till 9 Knights and then go? Is he gonna wait till 11 Knights and go?
I think he needs to wait before going in.
I think if you go 11 Knights, 2 have mango, and then patrol the rest, you crush this.
He just has to be patient.
Yet again, guys.
I think he needs a mango with his army.
Oh, no. Get that guy back. Okay. No mango.
I think he needs a mango.
No mango coming in.
Get a big shot off and then dive.
Yeah. Guys, the villager count difference. Oh no, this might not even matter though. It might not matter, and Lumi I think it might be too late. I think Midu missed a time there. I think he should have gone in at about 7 or 9. Look at the mass now of archers. We're at 30.
His laid up time really let him down with this game, I think. If Midu's up at a similar time, I think he's able to match this.
Oh man, oh man. I don't think it matters though. Look, we've got a trail of archers coming in, villagers coming forward. Midu needs to attack now. It's gonna be too late. If he's got 50 archers, it's gonna be too late.
And Loom is on 3 TCs behind this. Classic Britons. Okay.
No, he doesn't go 8 Knights against 34. He was going 8 Knights against 19 and a mango.
He just goes. Oh, he really needed a mango.
Yeah, he needs both of the mangoes, and this is not great.
I think that's GG.
Pull Knights, and go to mango. Pull Knights and go to mango. Oh no!
He's making a scorpion though.
Okay, TC is down.
Probably desperate because it's his only TC. I think we may see the GG call anytime now.
We've got idle villagers from Midu, including 40 less villagers. And the GG. Oh.
Damn, brutal domination this time.
Yep.
GG's though.
GG's.
I think it could have been a different game if Midu is up a lot faster than he was. I think that just goes to show how important it is to have a decent uptime compared to your opponent.
Yeah, doesn't that feel a little odd that it wasn't? I'm not sure what he was waiting on. I didn't see. He wasn't overly producing.
He needed a mango too.
Yeah.
Like that's the only way he can force that back.
Hey guys, let's give some GGs in chat, guys. Give some GGs in chat. What an awesome first show match. Thank you guys so much for the fantastic content and for being just such fantastic guys and being willing to do that. Really fun to watch.
Also great of Legion of Loom and Midu to be good sports about playing, even though they have a big rivalry.
yes. No, they've been fantastic. So very thankful for you guys. And hey, Zodium, thank you so much. For the casters are trying. Zachy, do you stream anywhere or anything like that people can find you?
I do, but I need to repair my streaming quality at the moment. But I do stream on well, here. There we go. Zachy.
Perfect.
So, yeah. But I tend to co-cast with a lot of different people, mainly at the moment, until I can get a new computer.
Who knows? We might be co-casting together at some point. So again, that would be a lot of fun. But guys, go check out.
Definitely, I'd be up for doing it again.
Go check out Zachy's channel, who's been fantastic. He's a friend of a friend of a friend. I do not even know him, but I feel like we're basically best friends now. So this is perfect. And yes, game 2 was so strong for me.
So team games.
Actually, I am going to be doing team games later on here. I might hop into some 1v1s. I'm also going to take a quick break, but yes, Zachy. And yes, guys, please do check out Legion of Loom's channel. Again, fantastic guy, great streamer. Really awesome games, though. I don't think we could have asked for a better show match from the first 1250 to 350 elo, whatever this is. So I think it's fantastic. So thank you guys very much, everybody. Thank you, chat. We are going to be hanging out here for the next let's see here. Wow. About 11 hours probably, depending on how long Happy and Shadow's show match goes. It starts at 1 a.m. But thank you guys very much. And I do think that Midu is going to have to gift Lumi 5 gifted subs. That was the gentleman's bet they had. Midu played very well, I feel like, and Lumi obviously played very well. I think the difference I noticed for sure, Lumi played hyper aggressive. Yeah, and the timings. That was true. But Lumi definitely played with a purpose. I don't think Midu was ever really able to get any pressure or rush on that he wanted to the whole series, except for game 2, and you really got to see that.
Yeah, it was great. I think we didn't see enough maps where Midu can shine on. Like basically, we had 2 Arabia maps in a way.
Yeah.
Like imagine if it was like 4 lakes. It could be a totally different game.
Yeah,
although they did agree not to play water.
It's true. It's very true. And Midu, everybody was very impressed with your 25 vil fast castle. That was awesome.
26.
26. You're right.
Because one died.
You're right. One was sacrificed. We did
really impressive though that timing that he was on.
Yeah.
On a map like that too. That's crazy open.
Big shout out. Thank you so much, Lumi. Thank you so much, Midu. You guys are amazing. Thank you.